Bruce and Deborah Leonard did not testify during the preliminary hearing today.
Charge is manslaughter in the first degree.
Instead, they sat and listened to damaging testimony about what allegedly happened in that church counseling session. In the end, their 19-year-old son Lucas was dead. Their 17-year-old son Christopher left in serious condition. Daniel Irwin, a deacon at the Word of Life Christian Church, told the court he saw Bruce Leonard strike both of the boys inside the church's sanctuary. He said Leonard hit his son Lucas several times. I heard the sound of a strike. Stop. Then it started again. Irwin also told the court he saw Lucas was bleeding from his leg, moaning, and rolling back and forth on the floor. Irwin then said he also saw Leonard strike his younger son Christopher 5 or 6 times with something that looked like a belt.
He saw him strike him 5 or 6 times with something that looked like a belt. He don't know how a belt looked. We don't know the story is a bunch of horse shit. They showing the numbers CC Christian Church 33, 14 hours at 7-7. But let's go on. Let's go on with this bullshit.
He recalled the beating went on for 14 hours, starting around 8 o'clock Sunday night and lasting until 10 a.m. the next morning. When asked why the beating finally stopped, Irwin said because Luke was dead at that point. He said several church members, including Leonard's own brother Christopher and his father, tried performing CPR, but it was too late.
They tried performing CPR, but it was too late because he was dead already. But they still tried CPR, but the other guy was watching. He telling the courts everything. He just witnessed death. Ain't he accessory to that? Come on. Let's go.
Would you like to elaborate a little bit more about what happened inside and tell us about your experience?
Oh, no, I have no comment.
Outside court, Irwin would not comment about his testimony, nothing about the motive for the beating, nor about allegations the counseling session was ordered because Leonard wanted to leave the church. The Leonards are facing manslaughter charges in the death of their son. 4 others, including the boy's stepsister, Sarah, are facing assault charges. All have pled not guilty. Police say they have not concluded why the session turned violent.
Now you listen, the police don't know why the session turned violent. Now listen to the news reporter. Everything he's saying, he's telling you nothing happened. Listen, open your ears and eyes. He's telling you nothing happened. Just listen. Open up your ears and eyes, you sleepers.
Bruce Leonard allegedly told investigators his sons may have molested children who belong to the church. But police say there is no indication of that whatsoever. They say 7 children here from the church were taken into protective custody. They were interviewed, they were examined, and police say there is no indication any of them were sexually assaulted.
No, nobody was sexually assaulted. Nothing.
In this horrible crime.
Look at the police. He even saying that.
Again, there is no evidence.
In other words, this story
did anything.
is a waste of time.
They are, at this point, true victims.
I'm telling you,
attorney believes his client is also a victim.
This story is bullshit.
Deborah
That's
did
what
not
I'm
have
saying.
The physical strength to beat her sons.
If you saying this shit is real,
only took part in the
holla at me,
beginning,
A2B,
but that
Anthony
other church
2B,
members
alright?
held the brothers down while the beating
Stop sleeping,
took place.
okay? Because this story is
before, and I will continue to indicate
This shit is
that we
not
are
real.
looking
Okay?
at other
Look at
charges.
this fucking
and
Freemason
if other
motherfucker.
people should be charged, we will present that evidence to a grand jury.
Jason Carroll, CNN, New Hartford, New York.